Welcome back, Tube Dwellers. It's time to hunt some vampire. We're going to call on a new friend to come along with us. Of course, I have the dog now. I have not gotten to see how he performs. But we're also going to bring one of our Dawnguard companions with us. Now, each of these people have a little bit of custom dialogue about where they came from. It's all pretty generic. You ask most of them, why did you join the Dawnguard? Salon here, you ask, you worked with Isram before, right? He says something about not liking his methods. I think I'm going to take Durak with me first, though. This is the orc who has lost 2 wives to the vampires. And he said something when I walked up to him a moment ago. He said that he's sent word to the orc strongholds, and they should allow me in now. So it looks like becoming a member of the Dawnguard gives you partnership or friendship with all of the orc strongholds, which is amazing. That's awesome. There's actually a Daedric quest that is like the primary reward for. There's also a 2-handed hammer, but I could ask him where the orc strongholds are. I know where they pretty much all are.
You have my steel.
I'm going to ask him to follow me instead. Now, I wonder, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it looks like he's just a pretty regular follower. I'd imagine that just about everybody here is. He does have a crossbow. That's kind of interesting. It'll be cool to see if he pulls that out. And it looks like he is, well, he's not real well equipped. That's okay, because I'm not actually going to use all this Dawnguard stuff that I have on. I just have it on for the love of it. Now, I'm going to have to go back over to all of my gear. So, of course, that's still going to be the Croesus mask. The glass shield, actually, that's favorited, I can tell by the star, so I don't need to actually equip that. Ring of Recuperation, which is still on. The glass gauntlets of major archery. The elven armor that I think I'll be switching out here in just a second when I do some, oh, not the amulet of Akatosh. Actually, you know what, let's leave the amulet of Akatosh on, because I just disenchanted my, my amulet that allowed me to carry more. I think I'm going to be re-enchanting something, so we probably won't end up wearing this amulet Akatosh. Somebody wants that. I don't remember who it is. I'm going to have to get that to him. Oh, and let me also mention, you guys probably noticed this huge box with the yellow ring around it up here that says, WARNING! I don't have a certain part of a mod installed. It's the Skyrim script extender. And so SkyUI thinks it's going to crash or something, thinks it's going to not work, but it works just fine. And the version of Skyrim that I had SKSE running on crapped out on me. Pretty much right when I put SKSE on it. So, well, shortly after anyway. So, to progress here, I'm going to seek out the Dragon Scroll for the quest Scroll Scouting. And the header right there says that I should go to see College of Winterhold. Go to see somebody at the college. I kind of already know where I'm going to have to go for this one because I've beaten the main Dragonborn quest before, so this may have some spoilers of that. I'm not exactly sure that I'll be able to get it all in this video because it's a good ways down. I might just end up getting to Blackreach. But that's what we're going to do with our new couple buddies here. Now, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really notice. Did he put all of the armor on? It kind of looks like he's wearing all the armor. I know he put the headpiece on, but I can't really tell if that's the stuff that he was wearing before or not. Oh well, I need to do some merchant shenanigans, so it'll probably be daylight by the time I go to the college. I'm not sure. We will see. Note that I've done a good bit of running around the fort here. I still have not seen Florentius, so I don't know if somehow he's just dodging me, or if there's a certain place he sits that I haven't found. I guess I haven't checked the roof since the first time I was here. It's kind of a pain, though. Aw, yeah. Through enchanting all the soul gems that I've had stored up, I have got some really high-value junk that I can go sell. My gold is about to skyrocket. Which, as I step into the alchemy shop here in Windhelm, reminds me, I also, through smithing, got a level up, got merchant, got the perk for selling anything to any merchant. Or at least most things, I would say. You can't necessarily sell stolen goods. That's actually a different perk. But that's helped me really liquidate a lot of these high-value junk goods. I made a good 3,000 gold. I kind of expected to make a little bit more than that, but that's alright. I have a chunk now, and I actually have a couple pieces that are better than what I was using just a second ago. Wow, actually with the light there, here, let me get something dark in the background. There we go, now I can see what I'm wearing. So the ring does 13% bow damage, and I've got a necklace that does 13% bow damage instead of 20% faster regeneration. So I've stacked from a couple different things directly onto my bow damage. Looks like I've gotten it up to 92 now. Actually, with it on, it's 102. Awesome. I'm doing more than 100 damage per crossbow shot. Yeah, I know. You want me to find your magical file. It's too bad, old man. I got things to do, places to go, profits to adhere to. That's Winterhold. That's going to be the college. I think I'm going to have to do something to get into college. This might be a pain in the butt. I wonder if they'll let me in just because I'm a member of the Dawnguard. So the way this entry quest works, if I do end up having to do it, which I think I will because she's standing out here, based on my level and skill level, she'll require that I cast a spell that is randomly within my skill level somewhere. What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Sounds wonderful for someone not really like me. May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Urag, your orc bookkeeper, who I'm going to ask about a scroll. I want to use the power of ice and fire. No, I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls. I desire to bend the will of those around me. I want to unravel the mysteries of the Aetherius. I just wanted to see what it looks like. Let's go with Elder Scroll option.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will.
Sure.
It would seem that the college has what you seek.
Huh.
The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Well, I can make sure you guys don't have any vampires.
Not just anyone is allowed inside.
I'm a vampire
Those wishing to
exterminator.
enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Okay.
A small test, if you will.
Ask me to cast Sunburst. I think we both know that I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Feralda, I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life
Really
of
thought
many
you were
an
a smart
illusion
one.
mage.
Fear.
If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground.
Okay, that would prove your skill. Okay, I can do that.
I look forward to it.
I don't know for sure that I can do that right now. Let's see, that is illusion, right? I do not know these symbols up here yet. Alteration all favorites, alteration illusion, okay. No, I do not have fear. That means that I'm going to have to try to find a wizard merchant and buy it. Colette is... Of course restoration is a valid school of magic.
Good. Not that I require validation,
what's going on here?
There are just
Durak,
some,
what?
and I shan't name names, who would disagree.
Durak, you're on top of
It
me,
can
man.
make life difficult when
All
one's
up in my
colleagues
grill.
fail to recognize the research one
You gotta
engages
chill out,
in.
brother. Yeah, sorry, I missed most of that, but, what, are you treated badly?
No, not really. Not directly, I mean.
Oh, behind your
But
back.
I know things are being said behind my back.
You know.
Conversations cease when I enter rooms.
Yeah.
I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Okay, so can you sell me
So
anything?
you wish to master the
I do wish to master the arcane arts. I'm glad you're out here. I do not see fear. Oh no. Am I gonna stick my
Until
foot in
next
my
time.
mouth? Just a second ago I said something about it'll give you a random spell within your skill level. I think you have to have a skill. Ooh, I don't think I can get fear at this level of illusion. This is no good. Let me check, let's see. Let me check on that real fast, actually. Sure enough, fear requires level 25 illusion. So I bet it's probably actually a random spell from one of these spell trees, at least within, you know, the 25 range. I doubt it goes higher than that, because that's gonna kind of be a pain in the butt. I just leveled up and I haven't trained yet, so I can find an illusion trainer and get 5 levels there. I'll just need to get about 4 levels, but that might actually take me a minute. Yeah, I could try to use plenty clairvoyance. No, it's not going to level me up fast enough. Definitely not. Definitely not. I do have a calm spell, and that's what I'm going to have to work on. Oh, hey, before I forget, I happened to run into Colette right out in front of the college there. But that's not necessarily a reliable place to find a wizard merchant who will sell spell books. Nelikar, this fella,
It was a minor miscalculation.
right inside this
the word
inn,
if you need a drink or something.
what was that called? Something Hearth Inn? The Frozen Hearth. The Frozen Hearth Inn. Nelikar used to be College of Winterhold, I don't know, employee, however you might look at that. And,
My days at the college are long behind me.
yeah, he's not with the
No,
college anymore, that's
I
right.
left Winterhold for some time.
Why would you
I
live
still
here?
have research that keeps me busy.
Okay, you do
and being
research
here
here.
in Winterhold ensures I have access to
I'm pretty sure
former
that he
homes.
sells, maybe it's not him, I think it's him. I might have to talk to him again
Alright
here in
then.
just a second. He's a wizard merchant, so he'll sell spell books. Maybe it's in here anyway. No, the book actually wouldn't spawn until I have the skill level, but if you do have the skill level for the required spell, you might be able to just come to him
Dagor and I have
and
an
buy it.
understanding.
Oh my, in doing some random quest to level up what little bit of illusion I could, I got a book, Spell Tome Fear. It looks like I can go ahead and learn it. Interesting, because my skill is still woefully below 25. Okay, maybe I'm reading UESP Wiki wrong. Maybe it's 25 and below. That doesn't make sense. It says apprentice. That should mean that you. Well, anyway, let's see it. I may not have enough mana for it, in which case I will have to 134. I don't, because I've not put anything into my magicka. Yep, 100. So 34 even. That means I'm gonna have to get a couple things that increase my magicka. Actually, do I have a potion? A potion would be perfect. Extra magicka 20. So I might be able to just get like a novice hood or something. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, let's head back to the college anyway. Haha, it is Nelakar that sells stuff.
Spells and
Upon returning to him, he
incantations
has
for those with the talent to cast them.
he has a number of things to sell, including books, which I was going to come here and look for fear. It's funny that he still doesn't sell it, but I happen to find one, read it, and I have the spell now. Of course, it's too powerful for me. It's too mana costly. I don't know why I'm looking at the books. I need to be looking at like this. 15% less. I don't think that would lower it enough. Plus, that's really expensive. I would rather find like I know that there's like novice hoods that give you like 30
Until next
magicka.
time.
That with my magicka fortification potion would be enough. Oh, saved by my enchanting. As you can see, I've been doing a decent bit of enchanting lately. My skill's up to 54. I happen to have, and I used a lot of these recently. I had like 3 grand. But I just used them on leveling up, really. It got me some of my 8% archery stuff that I am still wearing. But I can actually make a ring with 21 points to magicka. So with this and with the potion, man, I knew this was going to be a pain. Alright, we've got it. Now let's put it all together. So let's put fear in one of our hands. Getting ready to cast it. Let's put the gold ring on, and let's drink the potion of extra magicka. Now I've got it. Let me whip it on out. That's what she said. And let me look at, actually, hold on. I wanted to, that showed me, didn't it? I just want to see it. 141, so,
No matter what.
boom.
Well done indeed.
Thank you,
I
Feralda.
think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
I think I
I'll
will
lead
be
you across the
also.
bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with
Uh-oh.
Mirabelle Irving,
That's a
our
dragon.
master wizard.
That's right behind me. Yeah. We're gonna have to cut this short there, Feralda, and you're probably gonna want to help me out, or else we're gonna have a burning town. Whoa, okay. He was not where I thought he was. It looks like a frost dragon. I've not seen him breathe yet, but if he is a slightly more difficult one, then I'm kind of still low level. I will probably drink a resistance potion right off. Oh, I do not want to see. He is a frost dragon, so right before he breathes. Let's see here. Resist cold, I think 30% is the biggest I've got. And let's go ahead and get our health regenerating because, okay, that breath still didn't hit me, but I got a feeling I'm going to take a breath before this is over. He's not dying very quick. Like I said, I'm only in the 20s. I guess, you know, the dragons are leveled, so they'll always try to give you a nice, tough fight. I shouldn't expect anything just crazy, at least not until, like, ancient, and I think now there's such thing in the game as legendary dragons, as of Dawnguard. I still haven't seen one, because obviously I had a level 55 character, my mage. I think he was 55, he was somewhere right in there. And, ooh, yeah, I'm actually talking to my mage about the past tense already. I don't think I've revealed that yet. I messed up my mage's save, too. Oh, God, all 3 of my original characters. All of them down. I didn't do that in these recent problems, though. Man, this dragon. And my resistance may not be on anymore. So I'm just going to do a tap of it. The use of tapping Whirlwind Sprint and just doing a single word of it is that you sprint immediately. Whenever you hold it, it's almost like your guy breathes in. He's like, Wold, not cast. But when you just do Wold, you do it immediately because you let go of Z immediately. Whereas if you gotta hold it, it won't shout till you let go of Z. Or until it's at the full charge anyway. And that takes noticeably longer, so if you just tap it, you tend to dodge quicker, easier. Although, like I was complaining in the beginning of that other video, if you're close enough to them still, then their head will just snap to you immediately, and their breath will still be hitting you perfectly. It won't even skip a beat. And down goes the Frost Dragon, so not only have I satisfied the Winterhold by casting the spell they require, but now I've saved them from a dragon. Double the reason to let me in, be friendly, and give me all your scrolls. Before I forget, I need to take this magic ring off, because honestly, I had it on during that. That means my bow wasn't quite doing its full potential of damage. Now, unfortunately, I've had this tour glitch if you just walk away from it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to have to sit through this tour. I'm going to watch the whole thing. I'm going to wait until I get the next objective, which is to show up in the main chamber. And then I'm going to leave the quest and not do it right now and just go straight down to Urag and talk to him. Because I believe that's what I need to do. So come on, Mirabelle, take me on your tour. Hey there, tough dear. Sorry I won't be joining the lesson quite yet. I've got an orc to talk to. Hello, Mr. Urag.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge.
The Arcanium.
It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Atronachs.
Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, I do. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. That's an
You
option.
think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Certainly.
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I highly doubt that. Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies.
The
leavened
new
with
ultimate
rumor and
dialogue
conjecture.
interruption. Dog. Panting, barking. Okay, so he's gonna whip some
Until
stuff out
next
here,
time.
right? You gonna bring it all out? You gonna bring out all you have? This is kind of, I guess I'm gonna be able to do this content without spoiling the main quest,
Here
I
you go.
think.
Try
Really?
not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Both of these are written by a madman. At least people think he's mad. And they just tell kind of weird, I don't know,
I don't
conundrum-like
wanna see
stuff
you
that just
treating
doesn't.
any of these books
It's mostly
poorly. Are
nonsensical.
we
Kind of
clear?
has some weird tie-ins here and there, but the Rumination book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus.
Septimus Signus.
He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but
He's a blood raven.
he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Space Marine of the Empire. Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Dwemer artifact, eh? Maybe something like maybe a gigantic box? And now, seeking the scroll is turned into discerning the transmundane. Find Septimus Signus. So discerning the transmundane is actually a Daedric quest that kind of takes you along the path of picking up an Elder Scroll. So let's see, I can at least go start the quest, and then due to all this silly shenaniganery, I think I'm going to have to follow that up by ending this video. So he's going to be just right out in the wastes. There's a window over here that you can whirlwind sprint off. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm going to just do a quick save. It actually does not look like that one. Hold on. The one with the wine? That should be easy to remember. I kind of still don't think so. The bench next to the wine. That looks promising. I'm going to look straight out. I'm going to do all three words of whirlwind. And I will survive! Kapoosh! Nice. Very nice. Now I pretty much go straight out. When I get there, I will wait on my little buddies. Actually, maybe when I get on land here, get them right back to me. Hello, Derek and little Bran. My, he is quite a long ways out. Just now past that chunk of an island. I do not want to fight you, Horkers. Back off, Horkers. Back off. No, no, Horkers. Wait, what's going on up there? Hey, Horker. Hey. No. Bad Horker. Extreme ice parkour. Dragonborn style. Woo! It actually looks like I did climb that one berg there for just a split second. He went into the swimming animation. Alright, looks like I've actually found it. Septimus Cygnus's outpost. He's even got a little boat over here that looks like it's probably not going to go anywhere for quite a while. Which I suppose is good. That means he'll be able to not lose it. As if it were in the water, he may just have it drift away. Whoa. Talk about dwarven box. I think everybody knows that the dwarven stuff has always been the coolest stuff in the Elder Scrolls. The coolest, at least like society. Rise to my depths? Are you below me?
No more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Maximal apex. I heard you know something about the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them.
With
So
them?
they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered.
Sequestered
I
away.
cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Huh. So where is it sequestered?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby.
I wonder if most of the Elder Scrolls are in other
On the
planes.
cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer?
Yeah, I do.
Deep inside their greatest knowing.
Their greatest knowings.
Septimus is clever among men.
Or is it the heart of
He
a
is but
god?
an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
He's an idiot child as
Lucky
compared to
them they left
dwarves.
behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Their own way. That
In
probably
the
doesn't
depths
drive
of
them
Black
blind.
Reach, one yet lies.
Ooh. On a
Have you
reader?
heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept.
Drimmer.
The yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
He's a poet and he just don't know it. He makes a rhyme every time. Where is Blackreach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep. Tower
Zark. He seriously does. He's like
the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping.
he's like a comedian fairy.
Delve
here.
to its limits, and Black Reach
Getting poetic
lies
with it.
just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Well, that sounds just inviting. How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round.
Edged.
The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates.
Cleverest gates.
The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings. But empty.
Empty. An edged
Time
lexicon.
Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
Nice.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Wrong verb there at the end. So he could help me out with a little bit more knowledge, but honestly, it'd kind of take a lot for me to collect it. I would have to extract it from his twisted words. So let's take a step right back outside, and let's see where it's gonna trolley us off to. That's the wrong quest. I do not want first lessons on. It's gonna take us, that's right, Alfdan, where I can transcribe the lexicon. So let's see, I don't have anything real close. I guess this Hobsfall Cave isn't far. Let's get to the front of it, and then I'll probably have to sign off and wait for a quick pause break. I actually don't want to go in the cave. I want to go up and around. Can I get up immediately? I don't know. My God. Oh, man. They got me good with that first little bit of frost. They just came running up on me in the wilderness. That is a fledgling. Oh, she dodged it. I was going to say she'll go down with one shot. Oof. Again with that crazy crossbow flinging. That hit a rock? Wow, these vampires are all about dodging. Those crossbow bolts, they're getting better. It's almost like the vampire and werewolf creatures in the Matrix. They just weren't quite like Neo, though. And when I can just look at somebody in slow time itself to deal with them, they don't stand a chance. As I come to my map to show the entrance of Alfdan, I actually just realized that I installed 2 other mods that I haven't shown yet. It's actually one mod, but it's got 2 features. So the roads, you see how my map outlines all of the roads now, all over Skyrim. Even little ones that go up into small areas, even ones not really connected to a lot. I guess that's water there. That's a mod, and also the lack of clouds. Both of these mods are the same mod package, and that is Quality World Map by IcePenguin. Again, I will slap a link to that with the other links to my mods down in the description. The very, very few that I have installed. Honestly, having some problems with Skyrim recently made me distrust mods again. I kind of don't want to get any more. I might still try to get a weather one, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the entrance. I see a ravine here. Oh God, I have not been on the ball with sneaking. I have been thinking brute force here with my troop. I suppose that's alright, as that works quite well. My doggy little Bran seems like he's pretty tough. Didn't even really see him take any damage there. And as I come right up to our front door here, tell me it's down in the ravine. I hope it's in the ravine. It might not be. I might have to go up a little ways. I think there's a way to get up to it from down here. Is there? There is not? Oh my. It is not within the ravine. It is out of the ravine. Oh, darn you, Skyrim. You're so tricky. No, I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there is a door. Okay, so the ruined tower, I think, is just going to take me basically up to the other side of this, over there, I think. And I'm going to come out and then go into Alfdan itself. So I think I'm going to leave it right here on the doorstep, beginning my trek inside. And we'll pick up right here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.